Yes, good morning, children. This is the third part, the properties of rational numbers. In those properties, the third one is commutative property. In the first part, we discussed about the rational numbers, set of rational numbers, and decimal forms. In the second part, we discussed about the closure property of rational numbers under addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That means four basic mathematical operations. Now we are going to discuss about the commutative property. In the commutative property also, this is also we can test whether this property is followed under addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So first of all we are taking addition. What is the commutative property? First we have to understand. In the commutative property, suppose we have taken two rational numbers, their sum or difference or product or coefficient all should be equal from left hand side and both side right hand side. Okay, so for example now we are taking addition. For this we are taking an example. Let 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 are two rational numbers. So we are in addition. So we have to add these two. 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. That should be equal to 4 by 5 plus 2 by 3. That means if we have taken two rational numbers, the first one is A and second one is B, then in addition A plus B is equal to B plus A. If this satisfies, that means left hand side is equal to right hand side, both answers are same or both solutions are same, then we can say the closure property, commutative property is followed in rational numbers under addition. Otherwise, we can say it is not following. Okay. So we have to check whether it is following or not. 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. We know how to find the addition of two rational numbers or two fractions. So 2 by 3 I have taken, 4 by 5 I have taken. Two rational numbers, they are having 3 and 5 are two different denominators. So 3 5s are 15 is the LCM. 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10. 5 3s are 15, 4 3s are 12. That is left hand side. Coming to right hand side, 5 3s are 15 is the LCM. 5 3s are 15, 4 3s are 12. 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10. If you observe, both are nearly same. We have to check whether those are same or not. But now 10 plus 12 by 15, 12 plus 10 by 15. Both are equal. So 10 plus 12 is equal to 22 by 15 is equal to 22 by 15. So now we got left hand side is equal to right hand side. So both are equal. Now we can say this commutative property is followed in rational numbers under addition. Okay. So next we shall go for subtraction. So in the addition it is followed. So we can put a tick mark like this. Next we shall go for subtraction. In the subtraction we have to check whether this property is following or not. Okay. So now coming to subtraction. In the subtraction also I have taken same rational numbers. 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 are two rational numbers. So here what to do? 2 by 3 minus 4 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5 minus 2 by 3. If this condition satisfies, then we can say the closure commutative property is following under subtraction in rational numbers. So we shall do. Again 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are again 15, 5 3s are 15, 4 3s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10. 10 minus 12 is equal to, we can get minus 2 by 15, whereas 12 minus 10 is equal to 2 by 15. So these both are not equal. That means this condition not satisfies. That means the subtraction of any two rational numbers is not commutative. Why? Because one is positive, one is negative number and one is positive number. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So this does not follow. Which one? Commutative property does not follow in rational numbers under subtraction. Okay. Next we shall see for multiplication and after that division. In the multiplication, so multiplication what we can say, in the multiplication just here only I am changing that multiplication, and again this symbol simply I am changing. So in the multiplication what we have to do, we shall see. Here I have taken again two rational numbers, that is in multiplication. So in the multiplication, two numbers are there, two rational numbers, that is 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. So 2 by 3 into 4 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5 into 2 by 3. Okay, because two rational numbers multiplication. Multiplication is nothing but product. So in the multiplication of numbers, always numerator should be multiplied with numerator, denominator should be multiplied with denominator. Okay, so this equality symbol is there. First write the equality symbol. 2 4 ja 8, 5 3 ja 15. 4 2 ja 8, by 5 3 ja 15. If you observe, you got same answer on the both sides. That means left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this commutative property in rational numbers under multiplication will be followed. Okay, so this is for multiplication. Okay, so finally we can write general terms: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. First of all, we have to understand with the help of some examples. Okay now. So the next one is division. The fourth one. Addition is completed, subtraction is completed, multiplication is completed. Now we are entering into division. So in the division again the same numbers I have taken. Why I am taking the same numbers? To understand clearly. For any other numbers you can do your own practice. Here only I am taking the same numbers. How the numbers are changing in addition, in subtraction, in multiplication and in division. So here 2 by 3 divided by 4 by 5. Division. Divisibility. 4 by 5 divided by 2 by 3. Here also we have to check whether both sides same or not. That means left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. But you have to understand one thing. Division of fractions. Actually it is not possible. What to do? If it is not possible means what we have to do? We shall see now. Division of rational numbers is not possible. So first rational number 2 by 3 we have written as it is. And after that, reciprocal of this 4 by 5. Reciprocal means denominator should be converting into numerator and numerator converting into denominator. So we have to write 5 by 4. If you change the rational number or fraction like this, you can use the symbol into. That means again we are coming into multiplication. Here 4 by 5, first fraction will not be changed. But second fraction, instead of 2 by 3, we are taking 3 by 2. Okay. So 2 by 3 into 5 by 4 is equal to 4 by 5 into 3 by 2. So now we have to check. Already in the multiplication I told you, numerator is multiplying with numerator, denominator is multiplying with denominator. Here also same. 2 5s are 10 by 3 4s are 12 is equal to 4 3s are 12 by 2 5s are 10. Check whether these two are equal or not. No, it is not equal. Both are not equal. And that means LHS is not equal to RHS. So, in the division, commutative property will not be followed in the rational numbers. For this we can say commutative property is not followed in the rational numbers under division. Okay. So these are the 4 basic mathematical operations we completed in the commutative property. Now we have to write the general form of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. When it will be following, when it is not following, that we shall write. Now look at the board. So this commutative property general form we are taking. Let A and B are two rational numbers I have taken. Any two rational numbers, the first one we can take it as A and second one we can take it as B. So A star B is equal to B star A. This is the general form for any basic mathematical operation. Any basic mathematical operation. Any means how many basic mathematical operations are there? 4. addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. So for all you can apply instead of star, you can use, for addition you can use plus, for subtraction you can use minus, for multiplication you can use into, for division you can use divided by. Okay, for any two rational numbers you can check. Already I have given you some examples with only 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 some numbers. Remaining numbers, whatever number you think, you can use it and you can do the sum and check whether that number, those numbers are following this property or not in the given operation. So first one for addition, that only I am explaining here. Addition, if a plus b is equal to b plus a, then we can say those two numbers are following commutative property under addition. A minus b is equal to b minus a. This is second one. What is the second operation? Subtraction. So in subtraction, if a minus b is equal to b minus a, then we can say commutative property is following subtraction. Commutative property is following subtraction. That means in rational numbers, rational numbers are following commutative property under subtraction. Next, coming to multiplication, the third basic mathematical operation. Third one, a star b, instead of a star b we are taking a into b. A into b is equal to b into a. This should be done, then only we can say that multiplication is following commutative property. Otherwise it is not following. Okay, coming to division. A divided by b is equal to b divided by a. If both are equal, LHS is equal to RHS, then we can say this property is following under division. But if I think you observed all the properties, all the basic mathematical operations which I have given you. Here which are following and which are not following, that we have to keep in our mind. Addition, it is following, yes. Commutative property is following in rational numbers under addition, and at the same time multiplication. So these two basic mathematical operations only the commutative property is following. Remaining two are not following. That means why they are not following? A plus b is equal to b plus a, it is true. But a minus b is equal to b minus a, it is not true. Why? Because we have taken one example. You can take rational number when 2 minus 3 is equal to 3 minus 2. That is also not equal. One is positive number and one is negative number. Like that. A divided by b is equal to b divided by a. That is also not possible. 2 by 3 is not equal to 3 by 2. Both are different. So here and here the thing is directly we are adding, and here directly we are multiplying the numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. That's why definitely it will be followed. And after that here also we are finding the LCM and we are adding the numerators. Adding the numerators means left hand side and right hand side we can get both same. So that's why we can get these two will be followed. But remaining two, subtraction and division, they will not be followed this commutative property. Addition will be following and multiplication will be following. But subtraction and division will not be following this commutative property in rational numbers. Okay. The remaining properties are there. We shall see later.